I'm just going to sit that there. I don't want someone to come and say I did something and I didn't do nothing wrong. I just got back to the bus station and we still have a few of the rude staff here. So, I don't know what they're going to pass on to the next one either. I probably won't even sleep tonight because of this crap. I go to sleep, probably get woke up in a rude way. But, anyway, let's talk. I have a question. What would you sacrifice for your family? I want to talk about this trip that I've been on. This whole trip that I've been on this week. I just want bullshit, be on camera, so I can't be accused of nothing. No? Hey. But, I don't think people understand what I'm sacrificing for my family and what I'm doing. I'm not just fighting for my family. I'm fighting for all kinds of people. Especially when I rewrote the DOJ's lawsuit. Alright, James, how do I get you on? I'm going to try to put you on because I don't care if this goes anywhere or whatever. I'm not trying to share it. This is going to be on my wall just for evidence that I didn't do nothing wrong. Sitting at a bus station. Alright. But I'm fighting for a lot of people. And you know how I got to see my mom? I hitchhiked. I got a ride from somebody to Hattiesburg. I thought I was going to get a bus ticket for $20 going to Jackson, but that didn't happen. So I went hitchhiking from Hattiesburg all the way to Jackson so I can get on a train to go see my mom. That's a lot of work, you know? Also, I met people. I'm not good with meeting people and especially trusting them to help me, but I had to. So I had a place to stay for this trip. This town where my mom's at, I wish I would have looked it up before I got on here. But this town where my mom is at, they don't have nobody there. It's a very small town. I mean, it's small. I had to deal with a bunch of crackheads. Literally, a bunch of crackheads. I don't know how this little bitty town is so full of crack, and the mayor stays the mayor for 20 fucking years, and it be so small. I guess that's her game. Kill your own. Drug them up. Make money off of them. I don't fucking know. The town I was in is very racially divided as well. I'm not a racially divided person. I was brought up to be that way by my grandma. But I have mixed grandchildren, and that is what the system uses to divide us. They have us fighting and divided by racial. And if y'all wonder what I'm doing, I went to the store, bought a pack of bologna, a loaf of bread. I forgot cheese, and I forgot mayonnaise and mustard, but these people were nice enough to give me some. And that's what I'm eating. I'm sacrificing everything to fight for my family and so many others. And people get on here and they're so rude, they're mean, they don't care whose feelings they hurt. They don't care that they're blocking something that may be important instead of sharing it. People are worried about other people more than they are what's really important. And that's getting us to come together and stop fighting and fix the problems in this country, because we can't do it while we're being divided and fighting and arguing with each other. Oh, ma'am, I just lost what you gave me. I really just lost my mayonnaise and my mustard. I have a serious problem. I sit in one spot and lose everything. Well, here's one. There's one. Okay. Well, no one wants to BS. That person said they want to come on but never came on. I guess they just want the whole thing up. So, let's go this. Nobody. Request to be in your video. Let's turn it off. Because no one wants you to come on. So, I'm just going to sit here and let this thing watch me so I don't get accused of doing anything. I don't want to be accused of doing nothing because I'm not doing anything wrong. sit up there. Let's see if I can get my friend to come on here and see if he'll be BS with me. I haven't talked to him in a while. But what are you willing to sacrifice for your family? I don't have the money to get a hotel. I had to sleep in this fucking floor tonight. And yeah, I'm cussing. If y'all don't like it, oh well. You come and sleep in a hard floor. You deal with a bunch of rude people. You have your family snatched and tell me how you would talk. And everybody just sits there on the internet and looks at you like you're fucking crazy and don't want to do nothing to help. Oop, here, one. My mom was crying tonight. She called me tonight and said she won't be able to call me again until tomorrow. And she's really upset. She told me that yesterday, call the police department. I told her to call the police department. My mom wanted to call the police department. When she called, they started hounding her really hard, I guess. And when you hound her, she forgets what she's thinking or what she's going to say. And she has problem, thinking. And that's what they did when she called yesterday. And they just blew her off like she was a nobody because she had them issues yesterday. So I called back and I three-wayed it. And I asked my mom questions so she can answer it. When the police department realized that, I straight up told them, you're being recorded. But in Mississippi, I don't have to tell them that because it's a one-party state. Now, all you lawyer trolls, go pass a law to make it not a one-party state now. But, when they realized it was being recorded, they hung up. When I hung up with my mom, I called back. And I have the lady at the police department laughing about my mom's situation like it's a joke. I can't make this stuff up. It's recorded. Is this thing gonna come on? I didn't even let nobody on because that person. But the fact that they were laughing, it really did tick me off. I didn't curse out the lady. I might have said, I don't know, I try not to when I talk to the police, I really do. I had to curse. But I may have said a cuss word, but not directly at her. I didn't call her no names or anything like that. They went to my mom and asked my mom, where was I at? They want to know where I was at. Did I really go to Jackson to work on this federal lawsuit? Yeah, I did. A lady in a suit. Could that be the mayor? Because the police officer didn't go out there like she said she was. And a man. So my mom thinks it's the staff. All they want to know is where I was at. So, today, when I at the police department to the lawsuit in Rubeville, they validated her rights by not taking a report of crimes that I watched and recorded while I was there being reported. The mayor gave me a ride. She knows about the crimes that were done. I'm sure that dumb lady doesn't see my videos. Maybe she's smoking that crack too and can't get it right. Maybe it didn't wore off in her pores or something. I don't fucking know, because her whole town's full of crack. The hotel. Oh my God. They have one little shitty hotel. And they got the people that run it are foreign, of course. But the people that clean it, Wow. What do you need? You want some weed? You want some crack? You want what you need? How y'all doing? I promise I'm not talking to myself. I'm doing a video, so. I'm doing a video that's blocked and won't let anybody on. But to go in my mother's room and tell my mother about me because I'm coming after y'all, and I got you recorded, fucking up big time. Don't forget, the town's full of crack, and I met the crackhead as soon as I walked out the door of the nursing home. I wonder how many recordings I got of your town, of your crackhead town. And the cops do absolutely nothing. But that's alright. Another thing. My mom told me there's been a lady come lay in the bed. The lady that's in her room was removed because something happened to her foot. She broke her ankles. Yeah, that's on one of my recorded phone calls because the lady talked to me on one of the calls. And my mama's roommate when she first got there, she's been at this place for years. And 4 years later, she broke both of her ankles due to falls, and they just now take her to surgery. They removed her from my mom's room. And when they removed her from my mom's room, my mom told me the other day when I was leaving, which I didn't get her on the video, but we heard the lady. They put a different lady in this person's bed. The other night, my mom said 2 staff members came and got in that bed and went to sleep. They shut the curtain, because there's a curtain in between. And they just want my mom out of the facility. She heard them talking, but, you know, they don't want to get in trouble. Last night, or night before last, I had to go back and listen to my call. And I was walking while my mom was talking. I had somebody else in her room. Not the person that's her roommate that disappeared a week and a half ago, but somebody different. And there's some serious issues with that when you got staff members and strange patients coming into my mom's room. You got the lady in a suit coming up there and asking my mom where I'm at. I don't appreciate that. Stay the hell away from my mom for all the trolls and the fucking police that ain't doing their damn job that I know is going to watch this. Stay away from my mom. If something happens to my mom, I don't know what I do. She doesn't sleep well when other people are around. She has problems with that. Oh yeah, I got some chips too. That's one thing I did. One of my friends, Dustin, I'm going to say his name in here, he got me eating these with bean dip. But, I think this town, this facility, my mom's at, what I seen in this facility and how they let things go, it's worse than Pine Grove in a way. I mean, Pine Grove? Yeah, Pine Grove facility. I mean, that was pretty bad. They didn't even know how to dress their patients. They had them outside with their clothes inside out and holes in their clothes. At least this place, they have clothes and they're on right. But they lie. They manipulate vulnerable patients. And the lady there today that is my mother's caseworker hung up on my mom while talking to me because she didn't like what I had to say. They could not give me an answer while I barred from them when I did nothing wrong. I went outside and smoked a cigarette, or wait, I recorded you breaking the law. I can't see my mom. So I asked that lady today, and she can't give me an answer neither. And they're hanging up on my mom and just being very rude where she can't have a normal conversation. My mom, you're not allowed to have a visitor. Oh, another thing I found out today, and I'm really confused. When I talked to Gulfport Court to get bar numbers and some information, first time they hung up on me. Second time I told them I was at the federal court in front of somebody. Oh, they got really nice. I wasn't in front of nobody. I lied today. Yes, I did. I lied to the court, told them I was in front of people so I could get the information I needed. But, and for them to be nice to me. I had to lie to them for them to be nice to me. But this lady didn't like what I had to say. It's either you honor my mom's wishes and you actually help her, or I'm putting your name on the paper too. I don't care how many people I gotta sue. I really don't care. If I gotta sue you to bring your criminal charges to light, then that's what I'm gonna do. What would you do? What would you do if it was your mom? What's this thing? Ouch! Work. Really, what would you do if it was your family member that was taken for no reason? I mean, it's really sad that people just... A lawyer today told me slavery ended a long time ago. No, it didn't. And if anybody believes slavery ended a long time ago, they are full of pollution. Put this thing down here. I'm trying to get it. I'm about to lose it. They're really full of it, because slavery didn't end. The ownership of a human being to collect money, financial gain in any way, is called slavery. That could be the next thing I add to this thing. You better hurry up and get with your federal court before I figure out go by there tomorrow before I get on this train and go fill another piece of paper. The longer they make me wait for my mom, the more I study. The longer I wait for my grandson, the more I study. And I'm not going to stop studying until my family comes home. One day, something's going to change, and it's going to have to. I'm not going through all this for nothing. I don't care how much stuff they put me through. I lost my vehicle, I lost my house, I lost my business. What do I got left? Fight for my family. That's another thing people told me today. If I'm affected by somebody's crime, I can sue them. Ashley Coldtree Hearn. I lost my business, my house, my vehicle, and my mom. So, people, if you just stop listening to all these people on the group. I mean, I'm on the internet a lot, yes I am. And I do stuff and share people's stuff on Facebook and try to share my own stuff and the stuff that I research. There's a lot of stuff I don't share with you. And I do have my phone in my hand a lot. Because I'm studying. I'm learning what these things mean. I want to know what these things mean. How do I play their game on their field? In a way, I mean, how many people are screaming, do this in court, do that in court, you're blah, blah. You have rights, but they want you to play their game, their way. And the only way to play their game their way is to sit, look at old cases that are similar to yours, The ones that won. What was fouled? How was it fouled? And that's what I'm learning how to do. Today, the lady that is the prosecuting attorney for the state, I guess is what you call it, she apologized to me